Oh, hey everybody, how you guys doing? This is your man, JD Olsen at Keisha Dojo Martial Arts Unleashed, and I'm here at the Martial Arts Olympic Association YouTube channel, and I had a request on a video on stretches for new people that are into kickboxing or into karate. So let's go ahead and show you guys what I think are the core stretches to help you get better at your kicks for new kickboxers and new strikers. So as promised, the stretches that I think you guys all should have in order to help yourself with your kicks. So if you want to first start with anything, I think you start with just a simple single leg lift. So what I'm going to do is I'm facing the camera. I'm in what we call a forward stance in karate, where I just have a little bit more weight on my lead leg. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull my toes up. I'm just going to swing my leg straight up with my toes pulled back. And if you can only go yay high, that's okay. You're going to do 10 of these. Okay, just swing it straight up with those toes pulled back. Do not bend your knee. If I profile shot for you guys. And so you see, I'm just swinging my leg. And then of course, as you get more flexible, your leg will go higher and higher. And once you get 10 of those, you're gonna switch sides. Now the other leg's gonna go. And it's my left, a little bit tighter, so it doesn't quite go as high. And that's gonna be your first stretch, okay, to help you out. It's just a simple leg lift. Now, we're gonna do the side leg raises, okay? All I'm gonna do, I'm gonna tip over a little bit. I'm just gonna bring it straight up. Again, I'm flexing my toes towards me, and I'm bringing my legs straight up. And I'm gonna do 10 as well. 10 here, switch the other side, 10 here. Something I find really great about these is you can do this while watching TV, or whatever. You do not have to have a gym like I'm in right now. You could literally be in your living room, move a table, and practice this while watching your favorite show. And then you could practice this. And all I gotta do is turn. I'm in the same exact space to go sideways either direction. If you have bad balance, you can grab a chair or hug onto a wall and just say, hey, I need help. I don't tip over. The next one is gonna be a crescent motion. I'm just gonna circle. So I'm just going to let my leg arc. Again, just bringing it across and letting it stretch all of this out. You can have your hands up. I recommend having your hands up, but if you're totally new to this, I'm not too worried about it. I'm just focusing on the hips and the legs. And once you got 10 of those, switch your legs out and go again. And it's just a crescent motion, aka the crescent kick. Okay, or technically an outside crescent kick. So those are your first three. Now I'm going to lower to the ground so you can see the next couple. Moving on to the next couple. And so of course you have your hurdler stretch. And so you have two ways to do this one. You have this leg right here where I'm reaching for my toes. I'm going to hold for about a 5 or 6 second hold. And then I'm going to twist to stretch my back a little bit and just to take the pressure off. And then I'm going to do the same thing, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to bend, grab the side of my leg and stretch it out. Grab the side of my leg, and if that's still too much, you don't have to go quite so far. I've had some people, you can grab over and they pull their heel off. The lifting of your heel is a lot of stretch, it's a lot of tension. And then grabbing the side of your foot and extending is another one. And then if it's not enough still, just flex your foot. It's gonna stretch you out. And of course, you'll do both sides. Different experts all say different things. So somewhere between 5 to 10 seconds, I like to do 7. So 7 seconds each, and you can just go back and forth. Again, while you're watching TV, maybe you hold for 7, switch, come our side, hold for 7. And then if you need to, you can flex it. One thing I forgot to mention, when you're doing your stretches, always remember to breathe, exhale. As you relax, the stretch is gonna get a little bit deeper, a little bit easier. If you're holding it really tense and tight, you're gonna find it's really hard to stretch. So don't forget about that little bit of information that when you're doing the stretching, even like you're trying to do this right here, you're like, oh, I can't reach. Exhale, and you're gonna see that, hey, I can get a little bit farther. And then again, as you pull down, you're gonna feel your muscles tense up. Again, breathe, exhale, sink into it a little bit more. Moving on, I'm gonna do what we call a runner's lunge. So I'm leaning into this like I'm running, okay? Or like a person in like a football game or something. I'm gonna turn sideways. So I'm runner's lunge. So one leg,
If I can have it nice and straight up and down, right where my hand is, and I'm sinking my hips into the mat, pushing my hips down. I might even let that knee flare out a little bit. Once I do that for maybe 5 to 10 seconds, put your knee down. This one's really gonna stretch the top of your leg. So I'm gonna lean back, pick up my foot, move it towards my butt, reach, grab that foot, and now I'm gonna lean into this while pulling my heel more to my butt. And you're gonna feel your muscle just go, wow, that's a stretch. So that's the idea there. Stretching, leaning, again, about 5 seconds, and driving my hips into the mat. And then I'll switch everything out. Get my foot here, runner's lunge. Give you a different angle. So I got runner's lunge. Again, pushing my hip into the ground, stretching my hip. Knee will come down after I got that. Again, the hand closest to my foot. As you lean back, grab that knee, and then lean into it as I pull my heel to my butt. Lean into it as you pull your heel to your butt. Again, another 5 to 7 seconds. And then last but not least will be your splits stretch. So I like to put my knuckles on the floor. I start here in a sumo stretch position where I'm flaring my elbows against my thighs. And then I put my feet out, and then you're just gonna slowly walk it out. Hold it for that 7 seconds or so. Walk it in, take that tension off, the pressure off, and then do it again. Walk it out, hold it. Should be able to sink a little bit lower, and then bring it in. Finally, third time's a charm. Go out, hold. You can even see as an instructor, I can't do the splits anymore. Okay, I actually never could. I got close, but never got all the way. Hold that. And there you go. So those are the stretches. If you're trying to improve your kicks, or at least if you're saying, hey, I'm super tight, I haven't ever kickboxed, or I'm new to this thing, and I can't kick but above, someone's kneecap. Those are the stretches that I use, and I recommend that you guys try in order to make your kicks get higher. Awesome. Well, there you guys have it. Let me know in the comments below what you think of these stretches, and maybe there's one or two that you think that I should include in my important stretches. Put that in the comments. I'd be curious to see it, and I'd also be willing to add to it. And let me also know how they work for you guys. I think it'll take about 2 weeks, maybe a little bit longer, but you should start seeing results pretty quickly. And then if you haven't already done so, do me a favor. Hit that like button if you like this video. Go ahead and smash that subscribe button, as it helps out the channel with this whole YouTube algorithm thing. And then last but not least, hit that bell icon, a ding ding, so you know the next video is coming out from all of us here at the Martial Art Limited Association. You guys stay safe, keep training. This is Coach JD, and I'm out.